Friends, here I'm Eleanor Tarama. Sitting here, I would like to explain about adverb clause and adverb phrase. Today I will be accompanied by my friends Bagus Giada, but he will came here at the second sections. So at the first sections, I will tell you about adverb. What is adverb actually? Well, after you will read this question and answer, you will know what is adverb is. First, when will Rahmat be married? And the answer would be he will be married when he graduated from college. And the second, where will he have his wedding party? The answer will be he will hold his party at the beach. And the third, why is he so nervous? And the answer will be he is very nervous because his girl is so beautiful. And the last question, how does Rahmat look at his girl? He look at his girl in amazement. Okay, basically, here an adverb is an additional information to explain a phrase or an adjective or maybe a sentence. So here adverb, he can't stand alone. He must be followed by an independent sentence. So let's move to the next explanations. It is an adverb clause. Usually, adverb clause used to show a relationship between ideas, like I have said before. An adverb must be followed by independent sentence, and here it is. An adverb should need his independent sentence. And the second, it shows that an adverb clause, they show relationship of time, cause, effect, contrast, and condition. And here is an example. When the phone rings, the baby wakes up. In this case, when the phone rings is an adverb clause. And the following sentence, the baby woke up, is the main clause. And the second, he went to bed because he was sleepy. And here, he went to bed is the main clause, and because he was sleepy is the adverb clause. Why we use because here? Because it shows cause and effect. So we add conjunction between the main clause and adverb clause. And here are the summaries of words used to introduce adverb clause. First we have time, there are after, before, when, while, as soon as, since, and until. And the second there is cause and effect. There are because, now that, since. And the next there is contrast. There are even though, although, to, and direct contrast while. And the last there is conditions. We can use if, unless, only if, whether or not, even if, and in case. And here I will give you the example that show time relationship. First we have after. After she graduates, she will get a job. In here we use simple present, after, conjunction, after. Well, and the next there is before. I will leave before he comes. And again, we use simple present in this case. He comes. And the third, there is time that show when I got there, he had already left. When I got there, here we use simple past because we use structures kind of past progressive in the sentence. And the next, there are while I was walking home, it began to rain. As I was walking home, it began to rain. It also uses past progressive. And the next, there is as soon as. Well, as soon as it stops raining, we will leave. As soon as here means when one event happens, another event happens too. And afterward. And the next there is since. I haven't seen him since he left this morning. Well, let me replay it. I haven't seen him since he left this morning. Since in this case means from that time to present. And then last there is until, and the example is we stayed there until we finish our work. Okay, here are the example of cause and effect. First, because he was sleepy, he went to bed. An adverb clause means persists of following independent clause. And the next, now that we finished the semester, I will go to rest in a few days and take a trip. And the last, since Monday is holiday, we don't have to go to study. And this is the example of contrast or unexpected result using even though. And the first is, because the weather was cold, I didn't go swimming, because it's used to express expectation or expected result. And the second, there is, even though the weather was cold, I went swimming. Well, here, even though is used to express an unexpected result. And the next is showing direct contrast, while the examples is, first, Mary is rich while John is poor. And John is poor while Mary is rich. While in this sentence is used to show direct contrast. This is exactly the opposite of that. And this is also the example of adverb clause in condition, and we use the if clauses. First, if it rains tomorrow, I will take my umbrella. If clause present, possible condition. The main clause expresses the result. And the possible condition, it may rain tomorrow, and the result, I will take my umbrella. And the next word that introduces adverb clause of condition are if clauses. And there are if, whether or not, even if, in case, unless, or only if. Okay, we have come to the final section of the first session. So my friends Bagus will explain it in this second session. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Bagus Pratama. In this session, I will tell you about adverb phrase. Adverb phrase is simply two or more words that act as an adverb. Adverb phrase has no subject nor verb. You will understand more after you read this example. With great respect, with pride, with caution, in silence, in doubt, in crowd, like a baby, like a professional surfer, like a MotoGP rider. But I will give you an example, like how does Rahmat smile look like? Rahmat smile looks like a baby. Like a baby here is an adverb phrase. Next one, at the corner of the parking lot, at the top of the mountain, in the cinema, in the GBK Stadium, in the Burj Khalifa, to the seventh door, through the window, through the black hole, over the rainbow, over the horizon, over the cliff and far away, under the sea, under the table, and etc. I will give you an example about where. When do you take this photo? I take the photo at the top of the mountain. There. So this adverb phrase is used to describing or answer about where. Next one is adverb phrase to describe about why. To play better, to make her happy, to satisfy the customer, for making cookies, for entertaining the audience, for your birthday. I will give you an example why you play football so hard. I play football so hard to play better, like that. And the adverb phrase that describing when, in a week, in a month, in a day, in an hour, in a second, anytime, any single time, before next week, before July, before October, never at twilight, never at midnight, after the sunset, after the September, after the farewell party, only 2 days ago. And next, we will learn about modifying adverb phrase. Look like at this example. The normal adverb clause is like, while I was walking to class, I ran into an old friend. In here we have the same something. In the adverb clause we have, while I was walking to class, and the main clause is I ran into an old friend. We have the same subject, I. So, if we want to modify into a phrase, we can remove I in the adverb clause. So it becomes while walking to class, I ran into an old friend. Changing type clause to modify adverbial phrase. The third clause before which is after he had finished his homework, Peter went to bed. So if in here we have same subject, Peter or he. So we can constantly remove he in here. So, after finishing his homework, Peter went to bed. It's also correct. Or we can change it into after having finished his homework, Peter went to bed. It's also correct. Or the third option, we can change it into Peter went to bed after finishing his homework. The note here, after clause beginning with after, before, while, and since can be changed to modify adverbial phrase. There is no difference in meaning between after he finished and after he had finished. There is no difference in meaning between after having finished. The modifying adverbial phrase may follow the main clause. The next is expressing the idea of during the same time in modifying adverbial phrase. In the after clause we have this. While I was walking down to the street, I ran into a good friend. If we want to change it into adverb phrase, we can remove I in here because in adverb clause and the main clause it has same subject. So the new form is while walking down to the street, I ran into a good friend. Or we can also remove while. So it becomes walking down the street, I ran into a good friend. The note here, sometimes while is omitted, but the if phrase at the beginning of the sentence gives the same meaning. The next one is expressing cause and event in modifying adverbial phrase. The clause we use here is because. So the adverb clause, the word we have here is because she needed some money to buy a book. She cashed a check. We can remove the because here, but don't forget to make the verb here become verb in. So the adverb phrase is needing some money to buy a book. She cashed a check. The verb is open-ending phrase at the beginning of the sentence gives the meaning of because. Because is not included in modifying phrase. It is omitted, but the resulting phrase expresses the cause and effect relationship. So it's the same. The last one is using upon plus verb in modifying adverbial phrase. We have two clauses here. When I reach the age of 21, I receive my inheritance. Or on reaching the age of 21, I receive my inheritance. These two words, these two sentences have the same meaning. When and on here, we can change it into upon. The adverb phrase becomes upon reaching the age of 21, I receive my inheritance. The note here, modifying adverbial phrase beginning with upon plus in usually have the same meaning as adverb. Now it goes very well. Upon can be short to on. So upon is the same as on, but the standard about adverb phrase is we use upon. Okay, I think that's all about our explanation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.